not gonna have Matthias. He thought his softball was gonna be Tuesdays, but apparently it got rescheduled for Monday league. So with that being said, he was also wondering if people wanted to switch the day that we play. If not, I understand. But for me, Thursday or Wednesday would be the only other days because I don't think a weekend would be a good idea with this many people. Because people are usually doing things on but something to keep in mind. Also, I don't know if you guys remember or have thought about it, but I mentioned before about possibly doing the occasional Saturday session in order to be able to run longer. Instead of having to only get like 2.5 hours in, we could do a 4 or 5 hour long session and then maybe skip that following Monday, or if we switch, whatever. So, up to you guys, something to think about. Let me know. That being said, since Batavius is not here and he was going into the room with Scatgram, I will let you guys retcon it if somebody else wanted to go into the Scatgram.
I'll take his place.
Scatgram going alone.
I'll go with Scatgram.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you guys had just walked into a room, and a monster said hello in a thick, burbling voice in your guys' head. The monster was like a bodiless head with 4 eyeballs hanging out. What do you do?
Hello? What's going on?
You just hear in your head, why are you here?
I'm just looking for treasures. That's it. Nothing malicious.
Treasures. I'm here to protect the treasures. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, initiative. Wow. Look at that diplomacy.
He said he wants exactly what he's protecting.
I am not a smart goblin. I say what's on my mind.
Whatever. We're just.
Like, man, I got real quiet there all of a sudden.
Yeah, sorry, I disappeared there for a second. Corinne came in.
Okay.
So we've got this guardian guy who's coming after us.
Yep. Well, I don't know if you were here, but Scatgram basically said that he was trying to take exactly what he's protecting. So.
Scatgram was asked, "What do you want?" And Scatgram was like, "Treasure." And this guy's like, "That's what I protect." Is like,
that's my job to protect that. Yeah, okay. Before I know we've rolled initiative. Like, could I make some sort of like persuasion check of like, we're with the Rockseeker clan, the rightful owners of this place, or whatever. If the time for talking is over, that's fine. I
it's not. So what do you want to say to him exactly? Or what do you want to say to him?
And say like, Noble Guardian, we are with the Rockseeker clan, the rightful owners and heirs to this this great facility. We are their emissaries and their compatriots. So you are guarding our treasure for us and the Rockseeker clan.
Go ahead and roll a deception check.
Okay, would it be I mean, I'm happy to. My deception's actually higher than persuasion, but I'm not trying to lie. If
it's.
Am I building up more than my my relationship to the Rock Seekers? 21.
I'm still gonna do deception just because that's what it has.
That's fine.
Here is kind of.
That's fine.
As a way to resolve it.
Yeah.
So he just looks at you and you hear in your head. So, are you here to release me of my duties?
Of course.
So he just says very well and disappears.
Cool.
And returns to his home planet. So you guys do not need to fight him. Okay, so he disappeared.
Woo! Thank God.
The hell happened there?
First guy would have been like, treasure.
And what would you guys like to do now?
Guess he knew I wanted the treasure. You know.
I felt a strange disturbance in the force, and then it disappeared. I don't know what happened.
So I'll read I'm going to read the description to you too, just because it's been a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So the large workshop was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Okay. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has been burned off. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Behind the brazier, a green flame floats a spherical creature measuring roughly, and then it just describes the creature. So that first part is the area.
Cole will kind of warily start walking up to the. He said the altar was unscathed.
The brazier in the middle of a stone pedestal holds a small brazier, which a green flame crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the force.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the brazier and kind of look into the green flamey stuff, since that seems to be the most magical. See if there's anything in it like I think it was at the other castle where we fought that one shape changer guy where there was something in the fire. So I'm gonna and I'll
go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke my head in the door and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
17.
So you can tell that this brazier is the source of the magic that suffuses the surrounding cavern.
Does that include the like the furnace? Like if you funneled it and did some arcane business, you could this green fire would fire the furnace, or are we just talking like in the immediate area?
The furnace is mechanical.
Okay.
In nature. Not magical.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So it would be, but anything else that could be magical, like the zombies, stuff like that.
Okay.
We just had some weird creature. I look at Theodore. To fill in what's going on. Something just came in here. I told him I wanted treasure, and he left. Cole tried to say some words too, but I don't think that had anything to do with him leaving.
Hey everyone, the whatever it was that was in here is gone. Decided to take its leave, I suppose. I guess I had a bit of a silver tongue there, but you're welcome to come in and take a look. It's Looks like there's a lot of damage in here, except for this one brazier that I'm looking at. It looks like it's somehow connected to some of the parts, but you know, blimey, it you could I couldn't tell you exactly what it's all for, or if there's anything worth keeping in here.
Too bad Octavius isn't here right now. I think he might have to piss on it.
Might have to what?
As he said, there's a brazier. I'm gonna go in and see if I can tell what it is. With my knowledge of the Fae, maybe it's something that I might have learned from them.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check also.
Arcana. Okay. Fae, guide me. Yeah, that's not a very good roll.
Yeah, I mean it's a green flame brazier.
Sweet. Hey,
You kind of know what Cole told you.
Sweet. Yeah. So this is green flames. Kind of cool.
Are there any books nearby that I could look at to see if I can determine what it is through notes or
what?
something?
A what nearby?
Like a book?
You look around and you don't see any type of book or anything like that.
Yeah.
Green Flame Magic and You, a beginner's guide.
Go ahead and make a history check for me. Ron.
Oh, okay. I got a 21.
Okay.
Damn.
So you know that in your like through talking to Gundren, and Gundren kind of knew trying to come into here that some of the human wizards had worked in the Forge of Spells and had summoned a guardian to protect it. And you would infer that this is probably the Forge of Spells.
So do I know what the Forge of Spells is, or do I just know that the Forge of Spells exists?
You just know what it is. You know that it helped create magic items.
Okay. As Angron, I tell the group that this is probably the Forge of Spells where they used to create magic items. Gundren told me that it was protected. And it looks like the thing that was protecting it, the Vamoose.
Well, then that probably makes this one of the more important parts of the whole operation. In that case, if you're making magic items here, you've got all the raw materials from the mine itself, but here's where you put them together into something really special. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose that they'll be glad that we I don't know, cleared it for him.
Yeah, I have no
Hopefully
idea
that
how
fellow-
it works, so I guess
wanna
this
check
is as best as we can do.
As they're all looking around and at this brazier and fascinated by it, I just want to start rummaging through all the stuff and seeing if there's any materials or items that just catch my eye as being unique to me.
On the work table in the southeast corner of the room, you see a couple different items. You see a mace. The head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst and made of solid brass. And then you see a breastplate. Has a gold dragon motif worked into the design. Looks to be about human size.
I'm gonna pick them up and just kind of hold them up and go, "Look at this, guys! What do you think of this stuff? Anything good here?"
Do you want to take some time and try to determine what these items are? I also got these gauntlets that we found out in the pile, and I don't really know what these are either. So maybe we could take some time and try to figure out how they work. Is that a thing? Is that how you determine what items are if they have magical
Usually
properties?
you have to have like an identify spell, but I mean you could like happen upon their magic abilities.
Like when a wand into the water and go Vada Gadava.
Yeah, like you did with the wand of magic missile.
Is there an identify spell? I don't know if I've ever
Yes.
seen that.
I think it might be a wizard spell itself.
So,
Wow.
guys, I got something really cool here. I'm gonna take my pipe of smoke monsters, and I'm gonna use it to make like this serpent that wraps around the brazier and goes up and intertwines with the flames, and then makes it almost look like it's breathing flames out of its mouth. I'd be like, wasn't that pretty awesome, dudes?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, dude.
Sweet.
Make a performance check for me.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's see if this works. Go, go, go.
You make what is actually just looks like a worm. Instead of you're going for a snake, but it just looks like an earthworm.
Philidor, you're such a conjurer of cheap tricks.
Wizard artifact.
It's like I inhaled a little too much out of the pipe this time, guys. Sorry.
Well, I guess we could take those items and continue on searching for stuff.
No, Felidor, I think it's a perfectly serviceable purple worm that you were going. I see what you were going for. Terrifying.
Isn't there some dude with us?
Yes. Thurden? Is that his name?
Would he know what this room is?
The guy's brother.
He comes in. Yeah, he comes in from the back, and he's like, "Yeah, this is this is definitely the Forge's spells. We've heard quite a bit about it. I believe the power has waned over the years, but there still may be some power left. If you put an item in there, it may gain some magical properties."
Oh,
Malin hears this and he wants to put a spear in.
Okay, how long do you put your spear in there for?
Wait a second,
Well,
we
is there
gotta
like a-
discuss this.
Okay. I'll situate it like this. Malin hears that, he lifts up his spear and starts walking towards it.
And then Angron goes, wait a second. Shouldn't we have a discussion here since there's only a little bit of magic power left of who should get to put items in there?
Yeah, but magic spear.
Well,
I'll
say that. I'll say this. I've got enough magic running through me to serve for a lifetime. I think I think Malin enchanting a spear would be a perfectly reasonable thing to do for the team. I mean, we can entertain some other ideas, but if it does her spear magical, that's probably a win for a lot of us.
Malin then lifts his spear over his head and starts like moving it up and down, like cheering him on. Spear.
Do I feel heat emanating from that flame at all, or is it just almost like a visual type thing?
There'd be some heat, but I mean, it's a magical flame. So like it's a very controlled heat.
It would be like a never mind. Yeah. What now?
Well, if
Like
we
put
all
him-
agree, we could let Malin put his spear in there and see what kind of magical stuff happens. I mean, I'm down for it.
I guess how it goes. What else do we want magic though?
I mean, I just want to make sure everybody's voice is heard. So, if anybody else has some item they want to make magical, Bring it up now or forever hold your peace.
I don't think I have anything that could survive a trip through flames. All my stuff is wood and leather, so I'm out on trying this out.
I mean,
Is that how magic flames work? It burns the item if it's too hot.
I mean, it's a flame, and I'm not very smart, so I would imagine my stuff would get burned up if I put it in there.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
I don't know what happened to my token character. My character token. But
You're probably underneath into somebody else.
You might be under
Mommy.
me.
You're under droop, aren't you?
I didn't.
Wait, what happened?
Where did you
This would be-
go?
I don't know.
Did you go to the plane with the eyeball thing?
I guess.
I don't know where you are either.
He just
Yeah.
stepped into whatever rift was going on at the time and disappeared.
That's weird. 'Cause I didn't.
Funny.
delete it.
He asked about the flame and then just disappeared.
Well, I guess Scatgram got unalived here, guys. What's going on?
Catgram, you can't enchant yourself. That's not how this works.
Well, I wouldn't mind trying to.
I mean, Malin, you mostly fight with your fists, don't you? Why don't you just jam your fist in there?
No. That sounds like a bad idea. Huh.
So,
The man who thinks that the wood is gonna burn goes, let's stick your fist in the fire.
hey, I'm not a smart man, okay?
Well, if his spear works, I wouldn't mind throwing my chest plate in there.
So you asked how long. Is it like, I guess I kind of want a metagame here. Like, is there like a time frame that I should kind of like know from? Like, do I just like, are you just like asking, do I just stick it in or do I just like stick it in and leave it for a little bit?
There's
That's what I'm
there is
trying to understand.
no
Wrong answers, just
there's no information that you would know as
Okay.
to how long or if it needs to be in there any longer than just a few seconds.
okay.
But you would be able to feel if it had gained any magical property. So, like, if you left it in there and then took it out right away and you didn't feel any magical property, you could infer based on what Thurden has said that you didn't leave it in there.
But I guess how I would think he would do it would be like he would kind of like run the flame over each side of the blade of this or tip of the spear until, like, I guess he felt something, knowing that apparently magic is going to happen.
Okay. So you are going back and forth on each side. And you have it in there for a minute. And then go ahead and roll me a d12.
Oh, while he's doing that, can I use my produce flame and wreath the brazier in another flame to give it like this cool layer effect? I'm just
so you're trying to do that on the brazier itself?
yeah, just like around the brazier to make it look like this thing's like a helix of flame around it. I don't know. It's sounded cool in my head.
I mean, because of how close he is, you would have to make an attack roll, and you'd have a chance of hitting him.
I don't want to do that then. It sounded cool though. I thought maybe it'd look like a cool ritual or something.
Let's see here. Okay. So So you have you put it in there for about a minute, and then you pull it out, and you do feel a sense of magic, and you third in kind of led on that the magic is waned since it first started. So this isn't going to be a permanent buff, but your weapon is a +1 weapon for 9 hours.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Andy? Anybody else have anything that they want to do?
Gakram is gonna put his chest piece in there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d12. Once again, you kind of infer that you have to leave it in there for about a minute. And then roll a d12, and it will.
Go. 2.
So you have a +1 chest plate for 2 hours, which means that your armor class would go up by 1.
Woohoo!
And your +1 weapon means that your hit and damage will each go up by 1 for 9 hours. Anybody else?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do now then?
Seems like we've kind of investigated the whole room. So I'm gonna see if I can open this door and go through it.
Yeah, it's like locked from the inside, but you can unlock it and walk through it.
Okay. I'll just walk out here. Just kind of peek around because I know we haven't looked down this way yet.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
say, enter Lord Vader.
So you look and you kind of see some stairs heading down to the south.
Oh,
Hey guys, there's some stairs down here. We want to go this way? I think it's the only way we haven't been.
Let's do it.
I like stairs. I like walking on them, and then I like walking up them, and I like walking down them. Skygram, no fall.
I probably shouldn't go too far ahead of everyone. I'm just a druid after all.
I'll go right here. Oh, look.
So you keep looking.
There's a wall.
Yeah, you see a door right here, and then a pathway, a hallway down to the south.
Oh.
Open the door.
I'll move to open the door.
I'm gonna hide behind this rock.
Sorry. I'll also read the description of the room you guys just walked into.
Sounds good.
In this cavern you're in, glittering minerals in the ceiling of the large cavern catch the light and send it back to the impression of the starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are scattered across the floor. The cage is large enough that it contains 2 freestanding structures. Each of those stone buildings is proportioned for human use, as opposed to dwarf-sized doorway. And furnishing you've seen elsewhere in the mines, both structures have battered and blackened masonry. All doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is divided by an escarpment into which a flight of stairs has been cut. Passage leads out this area to the north-south. So that might actually just be like that whole area, honestly. The two building, the one it's talking about the northern area that you were also in. Up here is the other building that it's talking about. See, like this building, these doors to the south and then the doors to the top. It says two buildings. All right. So you try and test the door, but it is not. It's not budging. It looks like it's kind of like the other ones where it's been partially melted and cracked. The hinges are partially melted and cracked, so it's going to take.
Well, folks, this is feeling. This is kind of a tough nut to crack. I could blast it, but I feel like the last time we did that, there was a fellow waiting behind us that to get the jump on us. So I'm a little once bitten, twice shy about busting this down.
Bust it down.
How else are we gonna figure out what's in it if we don't bust it down?
If you want, I could transform into a bear and ram it.
No, not necessary. I just needed to know that you all had my back. So, and then I'll step back and blast it with Eldritch Blast.
There he goes blasting again.
Yeah, just explode the. Well, not send a beam of force energy or force magic to right at it.
So you're just gonna hit it with a Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I'll kind of step back, give myself a little bit of room, and then Eldritch Blast it.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. Attack the door. Attack the door. Attack
Blast
the door.
Blast
Roll
blast
a 10.
Oh.
Oof. Okay. Then to hit.
10 is the DC of a door.
All right.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll some damage. Okay. 12 damage.
All right. So the door blasts open and kind of scatters in pieces. And you guys immediately see in here a essentially, well, I guess I'll just say it's you see a wraith, and he looks at you and he just says, as he sees you all, he says, "Your presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder."
Heavens, I could say the same to you. We got a wraith fella.
Sorry.
Here, fellas. Think he means to cause us some harm.
What's a wraith? That's what Mountain says.
Kind of a wispy fella.
Also, here the description of what you see too when you walk in is dust ash walls blackened by fire and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
So is this a
so you just well, I just want to make sure. So you're just trying to basically say that no, the stuff is mine.
I'll say don't come at me. But I have a feeling that I could roll intimidation, but I have a feeling that's not going to be particularly compelling.
I can let you live if you have something to give me.
I will pull out from my satchel one of my friendship bracelets that I've finger woven over my time riding with it, and I will lay it down and be like, well, I have this. It's a symbol of friendship.
Alan wants to butt in and go, oh my god, I don't even have one of those yet. How mean.
What? What is this? Is this an insult?
Nay, I made it with me own. I made it with me own hands.
And we will roll for initiative.
Oh no!
What?
We should have offered him droop, guys.
I don't know if Malin would have been down with that.
Don't worry, I'll just kind of sit over here and wait for everything to happen with my nat 1 on my initiative.
Cole, you are first to act.
Eldritch Blast the Wraith.
Okay, and that's force damage. I just want to make sure.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Whoops.
20 does hit.
That's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage. He takes 10 damage.
And then I'll kind of pull to the side and let some get out of the way of folks.
Okay. Malin, your turn.
This is like a ghostly kind of like smoky figure.
Yeah, it's like a spectral figure.
So I could probably trying to think here. He isn't really stupid. I don't think he would think he could hit it. But would he? Fuck it. He's kind of dumb. I'm gonna run up to it. Where are we at? I'll probably have enough to move right next to it at least, right? Like right here. How long is that?
30.
30, yeah, okay. I'll run up to it and I will attempt to punch it. Why not?
Go ahead.
I'm on strike. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, damage. I'm gonna do cold damage. 6 cold damage.
Okay. You do hit him, but he doesn't seem to have taken as much damage as you would.
Malin looks and goes, that's not okay. And then he's gonna use a key point to take dodge as his bonus action.
Okay, that gives disadvantage, right?
Yeah, disadvantage against attacks.
Okay. Droop's gonna do nothing. The Wraith is going to attack you.
Always wanted to die to a ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That's all he's gonna do. Amgron, your turn.
I'm gonna attack him with my shiny ball. Oof. I rolled a 1.
You miss spectacularly.
That's all I can do, I think.
Skycrab, go ahead.
You want me to roll on the wild magic table?
Oh yeah. I forget about that. Yeah, let me pull up a wild magic table. Yeah, go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh yeah. I got a 62. What's that?
So you cast you do end up casting a spell, but it's not something you're familiar with. And now for the next minute, whenever you talk, you are shouting.
Zach, you do not have to roleplay that out of character.
What?
Scott Graham, then your turn.
I'm gonna scurry up in here beside on the other side here, and swing with one of my blades as a sneak attack. Not that it's gonna matter with the 10.
That misses.
Then I will swing my other hand round. Was a 7.
That also misses.
Our rolls tonight are terrible.
Guys, remember when we fought the spider the other day? We rolled really good. I missed those days.
I'm just gonna have to stand here and stare at this thing.
Felidor, your turn.
I'm gonna take a step up here, and I'm gonna produce flame. Blah. 16 to hit,
That hits.
and I deal 6 fire damage.
It takes some damage, but it doesn't take as much damage as you would expect it.
Well then. And then I'm going to point at it and be like, "Ooh, scary ghost."
Cole, your turn.
Gonna shift. Let me pull it. Gonna shift back in, to the room. Not shift. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Excuse me.
And Eldritch Blast the Wraith again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Eldritch Blast the Wraith. Rolling high. Gave me 21. 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, high damage. 14 damage.
All right. It takes some damage. It did not like
Yeah.
that.
Good.
Malin, your turn.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, I guess, sorry, Cole, were you done?
That's it. That's my turn.
Malin, go ahead.
I'm just gonna look at it and go, well, if you didn't well, hang on. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna hit it. 11.
11 misses.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat the same thing. I'm gonna take the dodge action. And my turn.
Okay. Droop does nothing. The Wraith is going to swing at you again. 10 is going to miss. Angron, go ahead.
I am going to reach into the mind of the Wraith and spike it real hard. He has to make a DC Wisdom 14 saving throw, or he takes
What's the spell you're casting?
Mind Spike.
Okay, sorry, I just want to read it. Okay. I sorry, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't doing anything else.
It lets me know where he is.
Yeah. A wisdom save.
Yeah.
He got a 16.
Then he takes half of whatever this is. 9.
9. Okay. So he looks as bloodied up as a ghost can look. Anything
That's
else
all
from you?
I got.
All right. Scatgram, go ahead.
Gonna ball my fist up again here and try to punch him in the face. 11.
That misses.
Out of frustration, I'm just gonna quickly throw my left hand at his chest.
That also misses.
I'm just shadow boxing over here. I'm done.
Felidor, your turn.
We're gonna flame on, baby. Pew pew.
That hits.
Yeah. For 4.
Once again, you do damage to it, but it doesn't seem like you did as much as you should have.
And then I'm gonna dance a jig.
Okay. Cole, go ahead.
Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Blow it
Roll
up.
some damage. Roll some damage. 10 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, I don't think so.
Malin, your turn.
He's gonna do what he tries to do best. He's gonna try to punch it again. 23.
That does hit.
So 6 points of lightning damage. He's gonna go, well, if cold doesn't work, let's try lightning.
All right. You do lightning damage to him, but you don't appear to have done as much as you felt like you should have.
And I really hope we don't find anything. I'm gonna use my key point to take dodge.
Okay.
My turn.
All right. He is going to attack you since you're the one hitting him, besides Cole, but he doesn't want to. That Cole. 18 to hit.
That hits.
He has to roll at a disadvantage. You said you were dodging,
He did.
right?
Yeah, he did.
He's been doing that.
He rolled an 18 or
Oh.
he rolled a 12 and a 17 and has +6.
Well,
Damn.
crap.
+6. That's good.
You take sorry, 15 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Ooh.
And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
12. Okay.
Looking
You said
for
15.
a DC 14.
And you said 15 points of damage, right?
Correct.
21.
That is very good for you. That is very, very good. Angron, your turn.
I'm gonna reach into his mind and spike it again.
Okay. He makes a wisdom saving throw. He failed.
I am going to use a sorcery point to reroll up to 3 dice. And I'm going
Okay.
to reroll the 3.
Okay.
It's a D8, right?
Would it change your mind if I told you you don't need to do that?
Well, I did it and I got 3 again.
All right. He dies.
Yeah.
So, Mallet. So we're out of combat, but I just want to let you know. So he does 3d8 plus 3 damage,
Uh-huh.
and if you fail the DC 14 Constitution saving throw, your maximum hit points is reduced by the amount equal to the damage taken.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And if you fall to 0, you are permadead.
Ooh.
Damn.
So
I'm happy
he-
I was taking dodge.
Yeah, he could have one-shot you had you because I on my dice rolls there I rolled a 1, a 3, a 4, and a 4. So I rolled below average on every single die roll.
Hey,
He could have
Scat-Grab,
one-shot
you're lucky he didn't turn to look at you.
But okay,
Maybe
he
you
is
should be happy you missed.
he is dead. So what would you guys like to do?
I can hit Malin with a cure wounds.
Oh, he's healing me. Mal looks down at his fist and goes, "How is that fair? It could hit me, but I couldn't really hit it." So
You know, I gotta say, it seems like poor sporting, if you ask me.
Did it drop anything when it died?
You can heal 17 damage.
damn, that's max health.
You said these walls are all charred, right?
Yes, and there is a scorched iron chest that stands near the door.
I'm gonna go approach that chest real quick and inspect it, check out the lock, and see if it's still locked or anything like that.
It's unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna pop it open.
Inside, you find 1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, 25 gold pieces, 3 diamonds, and a wooden pipe adorned with a platinum filigree.
And a fireball.
Oh no, it's a mimic.
And then I want to write in the wall, since it's like charred up and everything like that. I want to try running my finger in it and just write Scatgram was here.
Okay.
Matavius is gonna pee below it and then write in P. Matavius was. I'm sorry.
I guess I'll come over here to this door. So we all feeling all right then?
I felt good. I got into the mind of the creature and I spiked it real hard.
I couldn't even hit the damn thing.
Thing hits pretty hard, but I tell you what, I'm as agile dodging out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just
You are very
Uh,
dexterous.
You are like a ghost yourself.
You open up the door and it's just like a storage room, but with nothing stored in it.
Hey, Scatgram, go look in that very far corner. And as he goes in, I close the door and walk away.
What am I, Dragonborn? I see if I look down this way.
Nothing, because you don't have dark.
So, I just want to make sure you guys are done checking and everything.
Actually, I'm gonna walk in this room and just inspect the walls to see if there's anything.
Yeah, you don't find anything. It's just it almost looks like a building they like started and they were gonna continue to build in it, but then just
I just want to check, make sure there's no random rock fall out or
We
something.
searched this room already.
Can you guys not see my
you
light
guys search
aura?
the chest, but that's it. Yeah, I can.
Nice. As like the other people, because Philidor is like, you don't have dark vision. It's like I have
No, we
two
can't see
giant
it.
light things around me. Oh,
Yeah, I don't see it at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see it, but
What?
I'm also the DM, so.
Can I finish
Um,
searching in here?
Okay, you're searching in there?
Yeah.
Go and make an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh, not bad. 18.
You find a map,
Oh.
but it looks like it's kind of at the top. It says sorry, 1 second here. Don't mind me. I know you guys aren't waiting on me, right? So you see a map, and it says the world of Shkeki. That's SHKEKI. And it looks like very, very, very much not done. Like somebody had traveled and was starting to map out the area and then like stop. So it's got a few towns on it, but for the most part, it's pretty bare map.
Okay. I take it.
Okay.
Nice
I
service
will.
there.
So now let me explain what you are seeing, Andrew.
There's so much loot to distribute from last month.
Yeah. I mean, after we get done with this, you guys can do all that. So dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, their weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmite, and large stalks of caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie gleam of phosphorus.
Ooh. I would like to go down and investigate further. These fungi.
Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 12.
You turn into a mushroom.
Oh no!
Okay. Nothing seems to happen, and you just see a pathway at the end of the hall, which you can presume, based on what you know, that it's towards the entrance. But nothing happens to you as you walk through.
Alright, I guess I'm yelling anyway, so I yell back to them. I'm like, hey, there's some fungi back here in the way back to where we've been.
That sounds profoundly unpleasant. I'm not entirely sure I want to walk down that. I think I'd rather take the long way around.
So what you're saying is fungus is not a fun time.
I take a step behind Angron and look around. I don't see any guy in here. I see a bunch of damn mushrooms, liar.
Scatgram, the colloquial term for all of these mushrooms is fungi.
No, fun guy's a guy you go to the bar and you have a good time with. These are damn mushrooms. Say it right.
Scatgram, what else do you do on a Saturday night?
I just sigh and roll my eyes and continue walking.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk to the edge, or you walk to the other end.
Yeah, down to where the next place is. I don't know what other people are doing.
Well, it seems we've investigated the entirety of this cave, so as far as we can tell. Jesus,
Whoa!
Droop, what'd you do?
Droop, you're huge!
It's God King Droop.
Droop destroy.
Droop must have got
Wait,
in the mushrooms.
Wait. Was Droop ever touched on the moonbeam? Do we know if he's a changeling?
I'm gonna just slowly walk my way through here, avoiding all the fun guy.
Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
I will do that. Natural one, yes.
Yeah!
Solid. Droop's gonna roll this because he's up. And
Yeah, we all know Droop's the God King.
you take 7 poison damage and are now poisoned for 10 minutes.
Sucks to suck.
All right, well, I'm through there, so
Yeah, you can get through.
Scatgram, you're not
I'm
looking
gonna-
so good.
I'm gonna walk up to the hallway, not entering the cave, and I'm gonna use my produce flame to try and light all the mushrooms on fire.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. You're just trying to hit all of them?
I'm just whipping flames at the mushrooms.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep walking towards the tunnel, by the way.
So you do that, and as like a defense mechanism, you've seen a little bit of gas, like a little bit of it's been a little hazy as they walk through, but you just see the room turn completely green with haze.
Oh damn!
You successfully burnt them all, but now you just see what you can assume is a poison gas is covering the room, and it's thick.
All right, so I'm not going in there. I don't recommend anybody else goes in there now either. And I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a swig of my potion of vitality to get rid of this poison. Well, what does poison do in D&D?
Poison is disadvantage on saving throws, and it's only for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine with it.
Yeah. And your potion is a one-time use thing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if it's not, I thought it was gonna be taking damage or something like that.
No. Let me make sure, because I'm pretty sure it's just disadvantage on saving throws. What are you guys doing who have not crossed or who have crossed?
I'm gonna spend a healing light on Felidor. Just I don't think that'll cure the poison or anything, but you took some damage from that, right?
No, he is
Some
not. He was
poison
far
damage?
enough away. He was far enough away
Okay.
that he didn't take any damage.
Never mind then. Then Cole will shake his head, take a deep breath, and hold his breath as he runs through the
Okay. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. I like to think that my Constitution saving throw is for holding my breath as opposed to the poison. Ooh, not good. 7. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh wait, it's not a saving throw. I was gonna say I should have cast guidance on myself, but that's not.
You take 12 poison damage and are poisoned for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, poison is just disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And guys, I don't think Drip can go through that. He might die.
I think we should take the long way around, Malin. Let's go.
I'm sorry. How much damage?
12.
12. Okay.
Yep, it's what Drew rolled. If you can see that.
2. Thank you.
Sure, this takes a long way back. Malin will be for that.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us you're taking the long way back?
Yeah, sure. We'll yell out to you guys. Hey, we're gonna go around. I don't want to get poisoned.
Yeah, I don't recommend that. Let's just sit here for a minute. Or
You guys
10.
just want to meet up in kind of that intersection that's up ahead of you guys?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And then
Oh my god,
we're gonna go
so much.
back down through this way.
Hold on. Stop where you're at. As you walk into this area,
Shit.
the flame skull starts
no.
charging at you. Felidor and Malin, roll initiative.
Oh damn!
I really wish I had rolled better on that Arcana check. Hey, motherfuckers, remember me?
All right. Okay. Okay. So Felidor, you are first to act.
Well, I mean, this is the time to break it out, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Moonbeam, drop it right on top of him.
Okay. He makes what was his save?
Constitution saving throw has to beat a 13.
It's a +2. He got a 13.
Okay, so he passed it, so he takes half damage. So he takes 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start running. 10, 20, 30, and I'm gonna go there. And that'll be the end of my turn. Or can I make another move too, even though I cast a spell? I don't remember for sure.
You could do a bonus action if you have anything. But,
Yeah, I have a bonus action.
Dash.
So 10, 20, 30.
Hold on. No. Do you have like a? Can you dash as a bonus action?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Yeah, then you can't move again. I just didn't know if you had something else to do as a bonus. Because dashing is an action unless you have a special class.
Nope, I'm just gonna move 30 then, since or 35 technically, but these are all 10 footers, so. And then I'll be done.
So he's gonna move 40 feet closer to you.
Oh damn, I'm not gonna outrun him. Oh wait, he had to make that save again.
Oh yeah, he will.
Oh yeah, he will. And he saved.
Okay. He failed.
So he takes 11 damage.
Okay. He's gonna cast a magic missile on you.
Ow.
Angron has that, right?
Yeah, I got the wand of magic missiles.
Yeah, I was just trying to see how many darts it is. I think it's 3, right?
I think it can be up
Yeah,
to 3.
Let me see here. 3, and they deal 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
11 damage.
Ow.
And then it is, I believe it was actually group, right?
You also don't have to
oh,
send out the
It,
magic missiles at the same person. You can send them at different people.
no, it's Mal. It's Mal and then Drew.
Well, I'm kind of fucked, aren't I? What do I do? I don't even.
Go and jab it with your spear.
Yeah, I guess that's what I should do. Just feet. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right there. And I will try to attack it with my spear.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to
14, because I has +1.
That hits.
Wow. +1, so 6 points of damage.
6. Okay. Droops. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just gonna use my bonus to do an unarmed strike. 22 to hit.
That hits.
5 points of cold damage.
Okay. It does not take any damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't take that. I forgot all about that.
Droop is gonna dash.
Backwards. Take
Yep. He's just gonna run.
smart Droop. To the white void. That boy, Droop, you ran so far away.
Philidor, go.
So I'm going to use the action to move the moonbeam. I think you can move up to 60 feet, right?
I don't know.
It's your story.
Your
40
story.
foot max cylinder. Yeah, 60 feet. So since
Okay.
I think can only move 40, I'll just move the moonbeam back over top of it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 10, 20, 30 feet down to these stairs. And as a bonus action, I'm going to yell, "Hey guys, that flame skull's back," as loud as I can.
Let's see here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
I don't think we can hear that.
I don't care. I'm still going to yell it.
We're about 180, almost 200 feet away from you still.
The skull fails the save.
Okay. It's going to take 10 damage radiant.
Okay. Oh, I guess that's a saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is?
Oh, I guess he technically has advantage on that. I haven't been doing that.
Oh.
This guy's even more powerful than we imagined.
He is just going to turn and attack Malin. He's going to cast a spell, so he has disadvantage. 10 does not hit. He's going to attack again. 11 does not hit, correct?
Correct.
Malin, your turn.
Oh my god. Malin hopefully remembering something goes, I should punch it, because I think bludgeoning damage hopefully does things against skeletons. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay, go ahead.
Punch.
17 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
It falls to the ground. Dead.
Woo! I did something right!
Presumably dead.
Yeah. As dead as it was before. Droop, hurry up and come back. We're going through now.
You wait a little while and he doesn't show up.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, Malin would go after him, so
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to like jump ahead of other people if they had plans, though.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do.
So how much time has passed now?
That was 2-3 rounds, so 20-30 seconds. Maybe a couple minutes overall.
I'll say also their trip up there and stuff like that is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean even with their trip, it was what they were like here-ish. So 40, and then how do I do that? How do I make it shift?
Oh, you left click.
100, and then like I don't know, 100, maybe.
Okay, not long then.
Yeah, they haven't been gone too long because it'd be every 30 feet is like 60 seconds, and so or it's like 6 seconds. So
Roughly about 180 feet ish.
100 and well, it's double because these are all 10, right?
Oh, they're 90 feet, so 180. Right.
Yeah, so 100. Yeah, so maybe like 5 minutes at most, 5 to 6 minutes.
They should have just gone through the poison. We could be out of here and ready to go by now.
Alan's gonna move into that room and look around, see if he sees him or any evidence, or he wants to like investigate to see if he sees like, Droop's obvious footprints.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. 12.
You don't see him anywhere in here. No sign of him. There's not like any dust or anything on the ground to really make his footprints show.
Interesting.
Let's see. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
I'm gonna head to our rendezvous.
Okay.
And be like, hey guys, so the flaming skull came back to life, and yeah, Droop took off. I think Malin's looking for him.
Well, this is no good. We better go help Malin look for Droop.
I agree. We better find him. No telling what trouble he could get into. A place like this.
I'd like to check in here first.
Okay.
Look in there.
Make an investigation check.
18.
You look around and you're pretty certain he didn't come in here.
I'm gonna go down the stairs, and I want to look down here.
Cool. We gotta go look for this guy.
Yeah, let's go. And I kind of like.
Before we go, let me do something.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay. What did you want to do, Skyrim?
I'm gonna. Where is it at? My spell.
You can see that it appears that he did come this way. Like there's some like scratches on the wall that look fairly fresh. Like he kind of like ran into the wall trying to run away as fast as he could.
I want to cast Psychic Whispers on Cole.
Okay.
This way, if we get lost together, I can at least communicate with you in here.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can to raise the alarm if we all get separated. But let's take a look, see what we can find, and I'll start investigating. Ooh, 19.
You can tell that he is not with you guys.
Okay.
Now
So is this like
it's-
okay? Maybe I misunderstood what the purpose of the roll was. Is this for room by room kind of thing? And
Yeah,
each one's its own
you guys are trying to figure out where he went at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Malin, like obviously you guys don't know, but Malin did locate some signs of which direction he went.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
Mhm. I was just gonna say, then I guess I better catch up with the rest of the group so we can coordinate, and then fan out.
So when I come across the skull, is it like laying on the ground or anything? Is that what
Yeah,
it's doing?
it's laying on the ground currently.
I'm gonna try to smash it into pieces.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack with advantage, an unarmed strike with advantage.
An 18.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
I do 0 damage. It's undefined.
Okay. So, well, it's your strength modifier for an unarmed strike.
My strength modifier is -1.
Okay. Yeah, it's a minimum of 0. So, you like try and stomp on it, but obviously there's like a magical aura around it that almost seems to be protecting it from being smashed.
Well then,
I'm gonna go in this room here and investigate it. Just looking for the troop.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
8.
He may have come in here. I mean, the beds are kind of messed up and stuff like that, so he may be in here.
I do my investigation check for this hallway.
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
You think you're on a pretty good path. That he kept heading this way.
I would like to continue, but like I don't want to I want to be like at the same pace as everyone else, so I don't want to just jump ahead. I don't know how to narrate that,
I guess I'm gonna sit here and just start rummaging through the beds, tearing them all apart, ripped off all the blankets, looking through. Like,
right.
I'm gonna pick up the flaming skull. And I'm gonna try and put it into the forge.
Okay. You set the flaming skull in.
Eleanor, what are you doing? Shouldn't we be looking for Drew?
Well, I don't want this flaming skull to come back to life and kill us. I mean, if it comes back to life and starts chasing us, Drew might run away again. Does the forge have a way to like close it at all?
Yeah, I mean it would have a closure.
So I want to close the forge and try and like do something to bar it shut.
Okay. That's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, that's future Forge Master's problem.
That's a Gundren problem. Who else is making investigation checks?
I'll kind of do an investigation of this whole
hallway.
Yeah,
this
whole
puzzle kind of area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me give that a roll. That's going to be 6.
He's probably in here somewhere.
All right, I'll just start calling out to him.
All right.
I'm assuming I see nothing in all the beds I've torn apart there.
Yeah, you've torn apart all the beds and you don't see anything. You've looked underneath all of the beds. I mean, you've done everything you can, and he is not in there anywhere.
I'm gonna make my way this way here towards the other supply room here.
Okay. Angron, are you doing anything?
I'm waiting for Felidor to show me which direction we should be going in.
Oh, sorry. Well, Droop ran kind of back down this hallway, like away from the flaming skull. Like
All right.
this way.
Lead the way, and I'll help you look.
Alright, well, we're going to head down this way. And we're going to get into here, and we're going to try and see if we can tell where people had been or where they were going.
I'm going to help.
Okay. You guys can make an investigation check with advantage. One of you guys can.
I'm going to go to Angron. I'm like, hey, are you pretty good at investigating things? Because I'm not so great with those type of stuff.
I believe I'm a little above average. Let me give it a shot.
Okay.
Nobody has come through here in at least 10 minutes. Like, you guys don't even remember coming through here when you went in to fight the Flame Skull Felidor. You're like, we took a different route into there.
I don't think I'm quite that dumb. Oh, wait, I don't know why I rolled that. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Are you sure?
Like, you guys are amazed by how, okay, how about this? You guys are amazed by how, like, immaculate it looks. Like, there was a cleaning crew that came through. But like, it doesn't look like anybody has been in here for probably 20 to 30 minutes as far as you can tell.
So maybe he went the other way? I don't know. I'm lost at this point. Let's go.
I want to investigate where I am.
You're gonna investigate down there? Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
18.
You can kind of see the rope that you guys had left there still swinging, and on the other side you see that rope swinging a little bit.
How far of a distance is this?
It's 20 feet down.
Yeah, if I remember, it's 20 feet down on both sides.
No,
Yeah.
I mean across. How far across?
It looks like about 20 feet.
I jump it.
Are you able to jump that far?
Yeah,
My shoes allow me to jump it.
Okay.
I can jump 30 feet.
Okay, yeah. You jump it then.
I should preference that. As long as I have 10 feet run up, I can do 30 feet. So.
Yeah, you do. You have 10 feet.
It's like, matter of fact, like, I jump it.
Well, I would figure he would be worried, so he wouldn't think about going down a rope. He'd be like, "Fuck it, just."
I get it. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna investigate my room.
Okay, go ahead.
I know it's pointless this time as a player, but as a character, I don't have it. 4. So yeah, he's in here, huh?
He is in these barrels, these empty barrels that you guys found earlier. He came into this room and knew that he could fit in them.
I'm gonna start just cracking them open one by one for the next few minutes here.
Cole, where are you headed?
I'm going to make my way up around here after fruitlessly searching, and I was kind of keep making my way like this way.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check for this room.
All right, and I will I'll let Skakram know through our whispers that the sort of maze area over to the west is it seems like I thought it held some promise, but no such luck. I couldn't find him there. I'm moving on north.
I'm cracking open barrels over here. I swear he's got to be in here in one of these barrels. He hasn't fit them, so
you don't think he's in here. Based on where you guys have kind of, you think he just has to be further north.
I don't see him in here. Do you want some hand with those barrels?
I got about half of them done. Just give me a few moments here. I'll get the rest of them taken care of.
All right, no worries, no worries. I'm
Um,
gonna see if I can head north and catch up with the rest.
and Andron Felidor, your turn.
We're kind of headed over here, and we can see them down there. We're like, hey, we're lost. Have you guys seen them yet?
No such luck. I thought I had a good shot at him a little while ago, but it seems like he gave me the slip or something. He's not anywhere. I haven't been able to find him anywhere south of here. Skakram's a little bit further to the southeast-ish, in a room full of barrels, thinking he might be hiding in one of those. Which is, if I were Droop, not would be a natural place for me to hide. So I think it's as good a place as any to look. But where are
Do
you
you
all
think
coming
we
from?
should go west or north, or I don't really know.
I'm making my way up north, trying to, make my way back way past the forge.
Do you think he would have jumped down into that crevasse? I don't know. That might be kind of scary.
I don't imagine he would intentionally, but it's pretty dark in here, and I don't know how well he sees, especially when he's fleeing.
Well,
Let's go take a look.
Yeah, let's look.
Do I see anything in the crevasse?
You can make an investigation check.
Are you helping me?
Yeah, I'll help you look. We're Dumb and Dumber over here, so.
Cut a 14, baby.
You don't think he jumped down there?
Doesn't look like he went this way.
So maybe we just go back west then.
Yeah. I think going west would probably be our best bet there, Cole.
Mal, on your turn.
He's gonna kind of go in this hallway and investigate, see if they went up through here.
Okay, go ahead.
10.
I mean, there's not many places he could have gone after he got out. And you know that nobody is as far north as you, so probably better to investigate this side than further south, knowing that other people will find him if you get south if they're looking for him. Skackrab, you look through all the barrels, you don't find him.
Sweet. Nothing down here, Cole.
All right. We're up north at the next set of crossroads where you can hang a right into the big furnace area. If you want to come join us.
I'll go head towards the exit and see if maybe I work my way up that way.
Okay, sounds good. Let me know if you catch him trying to make an exit.
Will do. And I start making my way down this way because I'm not sure how fast we're taking turns here. So
I'll relay to Felidor and Angron. Skakram's going to keep an eye on the entrance to the place. Keep an eye out to see if Droop gave us the slip and is heading for an exit.
You think somebody should help him?
Well, I think he's got it under control, and I'll kind of tap my head, and I've got him in my head. So if he catches him, we can be down there lickety split.
Oh, that's convenient.
All right. Where are you guys investigating? Are you guys going to go into this room or anything? Then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well go in here.
At this point, all three of you will just be acting at the same time.
Yeah.
Until you split up. So go ahead and roll investigation with advantage, one of you guys.
I guess I can do it.
Okay. Well.
I mean, he may be in here, but you think he probably passed through here. If he came through here, he just ran through it. You don't see any specific signs that he's in here.
All right. It doesn't look like he stayed here if he was coming through here, so we should probably keep it.
All right, let's keep moving.
Malin, your turn.
Is that door closed as I come up through here?
Yeah, it is.
It is now closed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to open it.
Yeah, it opens.
I'm gonna look in there.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. 17.
You see something underneath the bed. And are you doing anything?
I would say, Droop, is that you? As I like kind of walk up to the bed.
Yeah, Droop kind of starts coming out a little bit, out from underneath the bed when he hears your voice, and just looks at you, and goes, Droop's scared.
No, don't worry, Droop. I get scared a lot too. You see me pass out sometimes? True fear. True fear. You see it a lot, so you know what I mean? Really scared.
Skull mean.
Oh yeah, Skull. Did you see it throw a fireball back at like the first fight? Like, it almost killed me. Wait, I think it did kill me in that situation. I don't remember. But yeah.
So you found him, and he's willing to follow you.
And I'll proceed to head back.
Okay.
Like taking this path, yeah.
Okay. Scatgram, you're just like staying near the entrance.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna see. This is what, 20-foot dive or
Yeah. Is there a distance on your psychic whisper thing?
1 mile radius.
Okay, 1 mile. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So troops following you. Malin, Cole, and Andrew, or not Malin. Feldor, Cole, and Andrew.
I'm gonna be like, well, maybe he went to go for a swim. You know, it was a flaming skull, so maybe he thought water would save him. So let's go check out this water. And I can't move myself because I lost my thing. Oh God, I disappeared.
How does that happen? I wonder if moving on top of somebody for so long like deletes it or something.
Goodbye, Felidor. We have another person to look for.
I got banished to the shadow realm.
All right. I can roll investigation this time if you want.
Sounds good to me.
All right. And that's with advantage since we're teaming up.
Yep.
All right, 1 and nat 1. Jeez, oh Pete. And 13.
You don't really see any signs of him in here.
All right. Doesn't look like he's in here. I can't see anything in the water, and it's pretty clear.
And then Malin, your turn, and we can move 60 or whatever, because if we're gonna do that, he can move like.
Hey, I'm back again.
This is where.
As I'm walking with Droop, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, Droop, you know, when we catch up with everyone, you just tell them like a little monster was chasing you or something, or maybe the skeleton got in your head and made you another skeleton appear to be chasing you. You know what I mean? You know, it's okay to be scared, but let's make your scared story kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?"
Droop scared.
Oh,
Yeah, Scatgrab at the front. You guys can go ahead. And if you guys are like talking at all, you guys can probably hear each other at this point in the hallways.
Wait, did they hear my story about Droop?
No, I mean I'll say no, but like just if you guys are talking.
I probably heard
So
like
you guys all meet up
rumblings and stuff.
Yeah, you guys all meet up. Find your.
So as they meet, I'll be like, "Man, you guys should have seen it. It was crazy. Apparently, Droop was getting chased by something. All he can say now is he's scared."
Oh man, Droop, you're quite the hero.
Droop scared.
Yeah, I've been scared too, Droop. We've all been there. It's not about not being scared. It's about what you do with it, and clearly you stepped up to the challenge. Let's get you someplace safe though. Come on.
Droop run. Okay. So If somebody just wants to lead the pathing for the way you guys are headed back,
I'll message Scatgram. We found the little guy. We're making our way back to you.
About time, Jesus.
Oh, well, where are we going?
And while we're walking out, I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, so just so you know, I locked the flaming skull inside of the forge. So if it comes back to life, maybe it'll just light the forge on fire for him."
It is a flaming skull, after all.
Now that's thinking with your noggin.
I was actually just really scared of dying, so.
Or your noodle. We could do the noodle dance.
and you guys can make it across this crevasse with no issues because you guys have no type of.
So I'm gonna be like Legolas and just like slide down it like really cool, like I'm riding a wave, and nobody's gonna see me because they all got ahead of me.
And you hit that one rock that was dragging out just a little bit, and your foot catches it, and you just stumble down, do a cartwheel, then you do it into a back handspring and land on your feet.
All right, so you guys have cleared Wave Echo Cave. What are you doing next?
We should probably go back and tell what's his name, right?
We should probably take his brother back to him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been...
wasn't he following us around the whole time?
Yeah, he was.
He's just chilling with us.
He's just
Chilling
very quiet.
like a villain.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's
head
go
back to-
outside the cave and see what time of day it is.
Oh yeah, we have to travel back, don't we?
Yes.
Because it's what, 3 days, right?
No, it's only a day back to Fallon. They're not even. It's a half a day. It's only like 10 miles.
Oh.
I guess it's through like rougher terrain, so I guess it's a day.
I don't want to travel all night and get attacked by tree people again.
Well, based on like what you guys were doing in there, or how long you guys were in there, and the long rest you took, it's actually starting to become early morning when you get out of there. Because when you took the short rest, like when you woke up, or when you took the long rest and you woke up, it would have been like 3 a.m.
Do I have a level of exhaustion?
No, you guys took a long rest while you were in the Wave Echo Cave.
Oh.
But you took it when it was like, I don't know, it was like 6 or 7.
We're working third shift on 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Hey, night
Yeah,
shift isn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a good time of day, let's head back to town, guys.
There's my dude off the map. I can't get him back.
Okay. You guys move. God, it's been so long since I've been on a different map. I don't know which map is which. Just for whatever reason, my names won't stick whenever I try and name it.
And as we're walking back, I'll be like, guys, we should split the loot at the local tavern.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can do that, and then tell me what else you do. You guys all should be back in
Gundren
Fallon.
at the tavern? Hey. Where would he be?
Gundren has been hanging out with Sildar mostly.
I feel like at least one of
We don't
us
have to
should
go to
take him to Gundren.
We don't
Brother.
have to go to the tavern right away. I'm just saying we should split it at the tavern. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like the first thing we should do is reunite the brothers.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, let's go reunite everyone.
Reunited and feels so good.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Can we sing a jaunty tune on our way to go reunite them?
Performance check.
I was like, sure.
Joking.
All right. Performance check.
I mean, what are you singing?
Well, we'll determine. You know, my performance will determine what it does. Okay, I get a 16, so I'm gonna attempt to sing "Hi ho, Hi ho. It's off to work we go. Doop, doop.
All right, I'm dog GMing to that. Oh,
And as you walk by the priestess, she yells at you for calling her a hoe.
As he's singing that, I try to add droop in wherever I can, and like a
Okay.
remix, just going droop. Yeah, droop.
So where are you guys headed?
The Gundren.
Isn't that
Okay.
over here?
Yeah. So you walk in. The receptionist is familiar with you all at this point, and says that she'll go get the mayor, Sildar and Gundren for you.
excellent.
And Gundren comes out and sees that Thurden is alive and well. And they kind of embrace in a hug, brotherly hug. And he turns to you guys. And he's like, "Thank you. I can't possibly thank you enough for this. As we agreed, 10% of the mine is equity is yours, and here's the first months in advance, as we agreed upon. And he hands you a sack full of 366 gold, which is technically divisible by 6, but now they're mailing you 5 of you for a while. So
Is that 366 gold?
yes, 366,
Ethereum.
and that's for a month of mining operations.
Angron goes over and he fist bumps Gundren.
And then after he gives us the money, I'm gonna go over and be like, so one caveat. There's a flaming skull that we defeated. I'm not sure if it's dead or not, but I locked it in the forge. You may want to, hire some magic professionals and have them investigate to make sure that it's dead.
Gundren just goes up. All right, flaming skull. We'll be sure to keep some holy water with us.
All right.
Holy water. Now I remember. They talked about it at the monastery. You're supposed to use holy water on it so it doesn't come back. Ugh. I knew I should have actually paid attention and not slept through that lesson. Sorry, fellas.
And Sildar looks at you too, and he looks at all of you, and he says, I can never, I can never thank you guys enough for how much you have done for Gundren and myself in these past couple of weeks. But as a show of my gratitude, I would like to extend you guys an offer to join the Lord's Alliance.
The what? Sorry.
The who?
The Lord's Alliance.
I thought he said Lords of Lions, and I'm just like, I want to be a lion.
What would the Lord's Alliance entail as us being members?
Well, first off, it's a matter of our belief system. You guys seem to have exemplified it. If civilization is going to survive, we must all unite against the dark forces that threaten it. Glory comes from protecting one's home and honoring its leaders, and the best defense is a strong offer. Our goals are to ensure safety and prosperity of the cities and other settlements of the areas that we encounter, and a strong coalition of forces to eliminate any threats that may arise, and be champions of the people.
Sorry, go ahead.
As you work your way up in the ranks, we can certainly help you try and find. We can help you try and find magical items or other items of need. You just have to talk to the local alliance, Lord's Alliance leader in whatever town you're in.
So, part of this alliance, is there any like forced servitude required, or are we report to a lord that may conscript us into battle or anything of that nature?
No, this is it's purely voluntary, and it's as I said, hopefully a lord wouldn't have to force you into battle. And as a member of the Lord's Alliance, you see the good in defending civilizations. And he says that we would award you the title of cloak, which is the entry level title. And
Does
you can
it
work your
come
way
with a
up.
cloak?
Yeah, it does not. That's just the title. It does come with this, and he holds out like a coin that has a cloak on one side, and then on the other side it has the has the symbol of the Lord's Alliance, which is like a banner with a crown on it.
And this was offered to all of us, correct?
Right.
Hey, Scott Graham, look at it. They want you too.
Surprising anybody wants me, it seems.
I know that you and Gundren may have had your differences in the past, but you have more than proven yourself a capable warrior and a capable fighter, and the Lord's Alliance would be lucky to have somebody of your skills on their side.
You got skills.
Malin will accept it.
Okay.
And he goes like, Scott Graham, I like that they wanted to include you. They sound like pretty good people. You know what? I'll give it a try.
Okay. So you can write down on your character sheet under the notes. You can put organizations and put Lord's Alliance cloak level or something like that, or cloak of the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah, I'll join as well.
Okay. And he hands you both your the coins and like shakes your hand. Says, welcome to the Lord's Alliance.
I will put my hand out just to take the coin without saying anything.
He hands you the coin.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna look it over and then just kind of bite on it just to see if I can figure out what it's made of.
I mean, it's just made of a silver gold. I mean, it's not worth a lot. It's not gonna be worth a lot, but it's
But just my character wise, everything has to have a value of some sort. So just check
So
it
it'd
out.
probably be what,
figure it out.
a gold piece worth if it's made out of gold, just like that worth.
Yeah, it'd be more of like maybe a gold plating type of thing.
Oh yeah, that would make more sense.
Metal
Yeah, you're right.
like an iron with like a gold plating or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Coin of Lord's Alliance.
Notes. I have to make my notes. So Malin,
I also added the coin to my backpack.
Malin, Felidor, and Scott Graham joined, right?
Yeah, I'll accept it as well. I didn't want to step on anybody's toes, but
Oh, you're good. And join Lords.
Angron's going to
Hey.
decline.
Okay.
He's like, Sildor, I made a promise to Gundren that I would help him out with the Wave Echo Cave. So I feel like my adventuring days are coming to an end here pretty soon. And I'll be working in the mines, helping them create magic items and documenting different things there. So I won't have the time to be a part of this.
I completely understand and respect your choice to not join. I know that Gudrun can use all the help and any kind of muscle he may be able to find, and I know that your smarts in the magical field will be invaluable when it comes to the Forge's spells. All right. Anybody have anything else they want to do here?
No, my daggers are in Neverwinter.
Okay.
What was it? The Miners Exchange again? What do they do?
They
Wasn't most everything in this town like very basic?
yeah. I mean, it's more or less where they're kind of the closest thing to a governing authority. Act as a simple merchant. But they're like, and they like do exchanges. Kind of they kind of be like the bank or like people who would come in. Like that's probably where Gundren will have to go in order to exchange his iron for it, whatever minerals and stuff that he does. He is able to mine. They'll take him to the miners' exchange in order.
Okay, so that'd be where I could take my emerald. Would be the best place to go.
Yeah, I mean you can go there. Any merchant will be able to buy it from you too.
We also have a couple diamonds that we need to probably exchange out.
True. No, I want to head down to the Miners Exchange. Where was that?
Okay, you're gonna head down there.
Yeah.
Anybody going with you?
I would like to go with them to try to like sell the diamonds and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
if everyone's fine with that, I'll take these like gemstones to try to sell them.
Sure, that sounds cool.
I
I mean,
don't got
everyone's
any.
welcome to come with, but yeah, I'm just saying. That's what.
Angron's gonna pass.
Hey, do I have anything? Need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know what gems you have that you're gonna sell.
Okay. I have to find them all.
I have 1 emerald and a malachite.
Okay.
Malachite.
We have 9 small gemstones. They were not specified. And then 3 diamonds, I believe. Yep.
Is there anything else you guys have, or have you sold all the other ones?
I mean, we have that like mug made out of electrum and stuff, but I didn't know if people wanted to sell that or not. I was just bringing the or gemstones.
That's all I have in my inventory.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm only bringing the gemstones. We'll talk about the other items later. Unless people needed like gemstones for anything.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I should just metagame this and tell you what they're worth, so that way you guys can write it down. So I don't know.
It says 10 for the malachite and 1,000 for the emerald.
Because nobody needs crushed diamond at all. That's kind of a metagame question, but I mean, we have a diamond. I don't know if we have a way to crush it, but we have a diamond.
Nobody here I think can cast Revivify.
Yeah, no, I can't for
Is
sure.
that the only way to do it?
I'm not sure
Or it'd
what all
probably be
you
like
need.
really. I guess it'd probably really be really expensive to take it somewhere to have them do it too, right? Because you'd have to find someone who can cast that spell.
So the gemstones are worth 90 gold. He offers, or Thalia offers you 90 gold.
So 10
Um,
gold a piece.
diamonds are worth 100 gold each, so she offers you 390 gold. I don't even remember where you found that emerald at.
I pried it from the statue.
That was
Yes.
You said the 3 diamonds are worth 390?
300 gold, so a total
Oh,
of
okay.
390
Yeah.
for the gemstones and the,
Okay.
I'm just gonna look it up because I think that's what I saw too, but I just want to make sure. Not 5e, not 5.3. Okay. Yeah. So she looks at you and her eyes go wide. And I guess if you want, you could say that she handed you 39 platinum instead of 390 gold, just in case it's easier to split up for you guys. And then she looks at you, Scatgram, and she hands you a bag full of 101 platinum for the malachite and the emerald.
And this is this tabaxi that we're dealing with right now?
No, this is Thalia.
Oh, Thalia?
Yes. Okay, I guess are you like looking in it to count it or anything like that?
Me? I'm
Yeah, or anybody.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
But I want to use Thieves' Cant and talk to her.
Okay. We'll go. I'll play it down real quick.
Geez, let's say I'll BRB and then Scatgram has to go have a secret conversation. Everybody else is all quiet.
Basically.
Curious what's gonna happen to all of Angron's stuff.
And you still have it. I mean, he would still have it, right?
Yeah, but maybe he like gifts it to people. I don't know. And he leaves with lots of cheddar.
But yeah, you still have to leave from the inn when we split up all the gold and whatnot. You'd magically gift your character the gold.
Yeah. This
Wow, I
guy
met this
looks like he
really
could be
nice
a good
guy.
adventurer. I'm gonna give
This
him all my
really-
gold.
I met this really nice guy going down the road, and he just gave me a bunch of gold. He said his name was Andron.
So-
Much obliged there. Much obliged.
Malin, you hear Scatgram and Thalia just start talking in these in front of you. And you do hear some mention of like commonplaces. Like you did hear Neverwinter, you heard Thunder Tree, and you heard Fallon and Cragmaw Castle, and I guess Wave Echo Cave would not. But you heard Cragmaw, you heard Fallon, you heard Thunder Tree, and you heard Neverwinter. Those are the things that you could pick up and understand.
You asked about checking the gold. What do you mean? Like, do I have a reason to check it?
I mean, just
Or
to
you were you
see if she's
asking
an,
just Scatgram?
no, I was asking both of you guys, but it was like just like if you trust her enough to like make sure that she's an honest businesswoman.
Oh, I mean, only thing I would just feel the coin to make sure it was real and then put it back. That would be it. I wouldn't really. Know.
because of like the distrust that some people in the town have placed in her, and that you guys have previously run in with her. So I wasn't sure how you guys would react to her giving you a pile of money and being like, "Here you go. This is definitely all real. This is definitely all here."
Alan's just gonna assume it because Scatgram is trusting it. So he's like, I guess I don't have a reason to question it.
Okay. Are you guys gonna head back to the bar then?
The bar.
Want to split up loot or whatever?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan.
All right. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna be up for just a second.
Is that where we're going, Scatgram? I was waiting for you to chat and say we're going somewhere else. I'm like, no, I'm staying with Scatgram. I'm gonna be his buddy.
Do you have anything else you need to go to? Because I think we got everything taken care of in town that I need to worry about.
Oh, I saw you like speaking some tongues there. That's pretty cool. I heard some words about cities. I don't know. Pretty cool. Like we're good on money though. Like this is good money. Like you trust the person.
I don't have any reason not to trust her. Are you saying this in the bar, or are you saying this on the way back to the bar?
I was figuring that was on the way back to the bar that we'd enter into the bar.
Okay.
So I guess we're back in the bar unless you want to say anything before that.
No.
All right. How do we need to? What all do we need to split yet? Oh.
Well, now the question is, how much do we have?
Yeah, that is kind of what I was losing track of.
All right, who's good with the math?
Okay, so Scatgram has here 615 copper, 180 silver, 111 gold unsplit from the last 2 weeks. The only thing you're missing is the 2 platinum rings that Cole found.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even think about those.
Everything else was already like distributed because you have the potion of vitality still. Unless Cole, you're just keeping those, or were you putting?
No,
them in the pot?
I'll cough them up. I forgot I was the one that had those.
I just figured you were holding on to them. I don't.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you can keep them if you want. Nobody.
Yeah, I'll keep one of them.
Then the others. Somebody want to type this out? So we type that bit out. But then we have 225 more gold, 15 more platinum. Why do we have platinum now? Oh, I guess it's fine.
Selling the malachite, right?
What?
Because selling some of the gems and stuff. Didn't we just get some of that?
Yeah, this is actually from other loot though.
Oh, okay.
We have 15 platinum from old loot apparently. And then we have a dwarven mug made out of electrum. We have the gauntlets that we found. I don't think. Angron, did you take those to keep those or take those just to carry those? I guess that's a question.
Oh, what?
The
The gauntlets you found.
Oh, I was
Did you
just
take them to
carrying
keep them
them.
or just carrying them? Okay, so then we
No, I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, we don't.
I doubt we're gonna figure out what they are in this town either. Probably
we
have
have
to go
100.
to Neverwinter to figure it out.
Yeah, then we have 1100 copper, 160 silver, 25 gold, and now 366 gold. Then my diamonds and the 9 gemstones added 390 gold. And then I don't remember what Scatgram got, or if that was part of it. I don't know.
I got me a bag of treasure from the emerald, and then it'd be 1 platinum for the malachite. So I have 101 platinum is what I got.
I mean, if you wanted to lie and say that you put in a different amount, you could always put. That's what. But yeah,
Maybe he is lying.
you don't know. You weren't there.
Yeah, I
Um.
wasn't.
Okay, so how much is that? What do we have to split? It's a lot of numbers and a lot of things.
Before I hand over that bag of money, though, I am going to open it up and quickly pull out anything that isn't money out of it.
Sneaky.
Are you doing this in front of everybody?
No, I'm gonna step away from the table real quick and be like, I just gotta make sure that everything's in here correctly. I don't know if they flipped some. She might have had a gold or two in here.
Make a sleight of hand check.
16.
Okay. Is anybody's passive perception higher than 16?
No.
Okay.
And
So you
mine
guys are all.
is a 12.
So you guys do all like see him walk away from the table, and you definitely see him like rifling through the bag, and he's taking stuff out and like stuffing it in his pocket. Like that much, no matter how much sleight of hand he does, you guys are going to be able to tell he's doing that. But you can't tell what it is or how much if he's taking, if he's taking platinum out or gold out of it and putting it in his pockets. You don't know how much it is or what it is that he's putting in his pockets.
Little old Scatgram.
Taking your share there, early there, Scott Graham? I think we're still counting it out.
Well, I figure I know that worked for this one with the emerald up there. You guys all told me to leave the damn thing alone. I risked myself up there, climbing up on that thing and popping out the eye. So I just decided to take a little bit extra.
Okay, bring your to the case. We're not opposed to you getting paid for what you're worth, but
Being real sussy.
I'll put my hand back in my pocket and put it back in the bag, and then shake it up and just throw the bag back on the table. All 101's in there, I promise. You count it out if you want.
You guys can count it, or
Angron's gonna put on his spectacles and count it out.
Did we get the number? I can divide it if I have the numbers.
how far back are you? Are you going back in your loot? I could do it real quick too for you guys. I just don't know when the last time you guys split loot was.
yeah, let's.
Was a while.
Was it at the small statue?
It was
This is
at,
when I got the boots.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I got the boots, and then everything after that needs to be split.
Okay, so you already got the map away back. Okay.
Don't forget the chalices for group loot. Drinking.
What?
The chalice is for drinking. Didn't we get a chalice thing from from
Did you write
altar.
down?
Yeah, I put
Oh,
here.
yeah. It's on
Chalices
there.
for
It's
drinking.
Oh. I think that was that the mug, maybe.
Yeah. Like a big stein or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Dwarven mug made from Electrum. Or with Electrum like highlights or whatever.
I got updated
It's already on there.
it.
And you're giving all 101 of your platinum, right?
Yep. It is all in that bag.
Did I count it out and it was correct?
Yeah, I mean, you could do an insight if you wanted to on whether or not he's telling the truth.
No, I was gonna count it out.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, you count it out and it's there. There is 101 there. I'm saying like you can do an insight if you wanted to see if he was lying about how much he was actually going to contribute.
I guess I did a 21 on the insight. Yeah, Graham, all sussy.
Scatgram, you can either make a deception check or just tell them if you're lying or not.
Cool.
I'm not lying. 101 gold is there.
Okay.
Or not gold, platinum, sorry.
Yeah. So he had 101 platinum and he is not lying. It is all there. So
Kind of hurts me
100
after all this adventuring. You still don't trust me that much.
And the 101 is your share for the emeralds?
It's for the one emerald and the malachite that was there.
Calculator.
okay.
Fair deal. Fair deal.
Are we splitting this 6 ways or 5 ways? Or 4 ways?
I mean 6 ways. I think we all.
I mean,
I just wasn't sure with I don't know how long Matavius is going to be out.
Right, but like, we can.
Yeah.
I mean, even with that, it's up to Angron. I mean, up to Zach if he wants to take Angron's split or not from it too. You know what I mean? Like he's allowed to say no or yes to that. I feel.
Yeah.
So it's up to you,
Angron
Zach.
wants to get paid.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these numbers and put them off to the side. And then after a while, if we either don't change the day or Matt has to drop out, we can redistribute his portion of this. That sounds good to everybody.
Works for me. I imagine it probably won't be too hard to change the day. But I don't know what everybody's schedules look.
Okay, so this would be 2, 1, 5. Okay, so everybody gets 285 copper.
Woo!
Somebody want to type that?
Yeah, I can type it out. I'll type it out. 56 silver, 186 gold, and 19 platinum. That leaves you a remainder of 5 copper, 4 silver, 1 gold, and 2 platinum left over. So however you guys want to split that leftover is up to you.
And those figures, the 285 copper, 56 silver, 186 gold, are per person, or that's
Correct.
the total? Okay.
That's per person. Each person gets that much. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. I was losing the thread a little bit on the math. I'm like, wait a minute.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I'll pull out a smaller hand woven pouch, count out 101 gold, and I'll walk over to Scatgram and put them in front of him. Like, I know I was the one that was telling you not to take the emerald, so I feel like it's only fair that I'm the one to compensate you for that. And the bag, I don't know if it's going to be useful to you, but I did make it myself. So no matter where we end up, either we're fighting together or going our separate ways, I hope you'll, think of our time together as a productive partnership, and know that I consider you a friend.
I just kind of sit there, kind of stunned that you're just offering me money freely after everything everybody's doing me. So I just kind of slowly and hesitantly take it, just nodding my head and kind of just looking at you, a little taken aback almost.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I can see the look on your face. I grew up on a monastery, and then, just kind of lived with the circus for years. This money, it gets to the point where I don't quite even understand like what this kind of money means. It doesn't mean as much to me as it's going to for you, and I think it's going to do more good in your hands and getting whoever's on your back off of it, than it's going to be doing burning a hole in my pockets. So, I consider this, both the responsible thing to do and, only fair to you, given what's going on. But I hope I that particular bag, it's woven so it's not magical, but it can expand quite a bit. So I hope you're able to fill it up wherever you go next. So
I appreciate that.
yeah, I appreciate you. I know you don't like to, stand up on ceremony or anything. So I'm gonna go, get myself something to drink. Can I get you anything?
I sit there and I just say to the barkeep, one round for me on me for everybody.
Barkeep nods at you and goes and grabs it.
And I'm gonna look at everyone. Hey guys, we got a couple more items on the table. Does anyone want them? We got a mug, looks pretty nice. We got a mace, also kind of cool. Um, and we also have a platinum ring, and then a pair of gauntlets.
And the breastplate.
Oh, you did put the breastplate up? Okay, yeah. Then we also have the breastplate.
I'm also gonna put out the wand of magic missiles.
I can only imagine the other patrons looking at this stuff, just sitting on the table, going, "What the fuck is going on over there?"
I'll take the mug.
I mean, most of the people have heard of you at this
Oh
point.
yeah, we forgot the pipe too. Where's the pipe?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, you guys can have the mug. I want the other pipe so I can double pipe it.
Yeah, I think Felidor would be the best. That would be best in your hands if you're asking me.
Okay. I'm gonna just like give you the values of these things too, in case you guys want
I
to
know,
like
Ro-
sell them or anything.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. No one wants to sell them.
No.
It's our cat being annoying and shit as always.
Sorry, I was just writing down in my notes what was all kind of like on the table.
What? Frozen Panther with 28 months? Heck yeah,
So,
brother!
the pipe is gone now.
I appreciate you so much.
Flat ring, gauntlet.
Alright, enjoy your lurk,
Mug.
my friend.
I'd be happy with one of the plat rings just to wear them. That'd be kind of cool. Nobody
That
else
sounds
wants it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Purser. I'm fine with Casey taking the mug as well if nobody else wants the mug because I don't really
Angron,
have
if you can get that brazier working at full capacity, maybe we could turn these rings into something even better.
I mean,
Come visit you one day and get some magic rings.
that is the potential.
So put it in my backpack.
So did I get the mug as well?
I'm fine with you taking it if nobody
Okay.
else is against it.
There you go. Those are the other stuff is all magical items, which you guys kind of know. But the mug is worth 100 gold pieces. The pipe is worth 150 gold pieces. The plat ring is worth 75 gold pieces.
There's no like actual item for a platinum ring, huh?
No, I think it'd be
That sucks.
uh
I just added one in. That's fine.
yeah, I'd say
So purple.
it's a platinum scar. Yeah, but I think it's because it's a non-magical item.
Ooh.
What was the mug made out of? Electrium? Was that correct?
Electrum? Yeah.
Carmen Electrum.
Maybe it's like the Marvel superhero Electrum.
So the only place we haven't finished looking around and exploring would be the Thunder Tree.
There is that dragon.
Well, if we leave the dragon alone, there's plenty of other town to look around.
Yeah, I'm not looking too forward to confronting a dragon.
Me either. Don't know why. Not a huge fan of actual dragons. Pretty tough. I'm not an actual dragon. I can punch a dragon like power, but not like that kind of power, you know.
I'm gonna add what you have, the extra gold you guys have, to Droops.
Okay.
Where am I? What's on
Just so that way,
Where do I-
in the future when we split, I can add that all back in. And out of Droops.
Gold.
So how much is Droop carrying right now?
I don't
It's got some
Two
money.
platinum, 1 gold, 9 silver, and 5 copper. But 5 of that silver is actually his, given to him by somebody. You guys just gave it to him, or somebody gave it to him.
You guys down, or I guess we have the mace and one other thing. Mace, breastplate, and that's it, right?
Gauntlets.
Wand of magic missiles
Oh, the wand of magic.
Yeah, none of those are
The
really of
gauntlets.
use to me.
and gauntlets.
What are the gauntlets made of? Are they metal or leather or
Yeah, they're metal.
they're metal? Then yeah, they're of no use to me as a druid.
Also of no use to me.
Gauntlets don't count as armor.
I mean,
If
for
I'm
roleplay
correct-
purposes, he could still be like, he doesn't want to touch metal as a druid.
Yeah,
As a druid, I only want to be adorned with natural things like wood and leather and fiber.
Where do you think metal comes from?
The earth, it's
Ground.
it's unnatural. It's forged by human hands.
Well, if I guess I could take the gauntlets and no one wants them.
We still don't know what they are, right?
No, you guys don't know what the breastplate, the mace, or the gauntlets are.
You guys, well, how about we
it-
you guys want to hold on to them? Or we'll just like we'll pack them away until we find out what they actually are.
I mean, I could possibly be interested in the mace if nobody wants it.
Oh yeah, you can take it. It's fine.
Okay. I can take that. Sunburst head mace made of brass.
I can carry the breastplate if nobody wants to carry it until we find out what it is, and maybe we can just sell it or something. That fine with everyone?
It's good with me.
I'm fine with that.
I'll add that to my backpack for now. And then that's all the items on the table. Well, looks like we should be filling this table up with some drinks now, huh?
You forgot the wand of magic
Yeah, she comes
missiles.
back with your round of alcohol that Scatgram bought. It's a silver for the round.
Fill up my dwarven mug.
What was that breastplate?
I should probably clean it first.
Probably.
Clean it with beer.
I'll be like, do you guys have any? What's the hardest liquor you have? I need to sterilize my mug.
She just looks at you and like, I guess that would be the dwarven special, and
Well,
This is
fill
it.
my dwarven mug with the dwarven special.
she fills it up. Like she goes back there and like grabs a bottle. She dumps it in there, dumps some of it in there, and then brings it back and gives it to you.
Woohoo!
When you take a sniff of it, it just smells like pure alcohol. Like it smells like if somebody made gin out of Everclear.
So
So it's got a little bit of that juniper smell, but it's almost 100% alcohol.
this gives me an idea.
Good to
gonna
get drunk and good to clean the grease.
It's also a gold a cup. It's expensive.
Oh yeah, I'll spend the gold for that bad boy. So 1 gold down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use produce flame, and I'm gonna light my mug of dwarven special on fire.
Okay.
Make it a flaming drink.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So you light it on fire, and the top starts to burn. And you eventually it starts to slowly pitter out, but you do start it on fire quickly and put on a little bit of a show there.
And then I'll blow it out and slam it.
All right. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Woo! Constitution saving throw. Boop.
Drank.
I got a 3, baby. Nat 1.
You are hammered.
Yeah!
Like you don't even know that you can walk.
All right, guys.
Go ahead and make another Constitution saving.
Oh god. Oh god. A 19.
Okay. So you you slam it down, you immediately feel the effects, and then you feel it coming back up into your mouth a little bit. But you're able to hold it down and not actually spew all over the table.
All right. Now super hammered. I'm gonna whip out my flute and I'm gonna play a serenading song to make everyone feel so cool.
Okay. Roll a straight luck check for me. So just roll a d20 for me.
Oh boy. A 19.
Roll performance with advantage.
Oh, jeez.
We got 18.
So you start playing your flute, and I mean it's a good song. Like you are playing it well. Some of the other patrons start to like look at you and clap along. But it is a good song. Playing.
I'm going to, as we're sitting here, everyone enjoying it, put my hand down in my bag and kind of hold on to my fleece blanket and start muttering some things under my breath.
I know you're doing something.
Yeah, he's muttering under his breath.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what's everybody else doing? Anything?
Just listen to the
I'll
music
just-
and then going to bed.
Enjoying the drink, yeah.
Okay.
I'm eating some
I-
food.
As Felidor is playing his song, out of all of a sudden you guys see an image of what looks like Felidor sitting next to Felidor.
What?
Felidor, make a wisdom check for me.
Oh yeah, baby, this is my good stuff. Oh god, a 7.
You're playing this song so well that you've actually you're actually making yourself have an out of body experience.
Damn, dude.
Angron is thoroughly impressed.
Um, if anybody else wants to, you can also make a wisdom check. But since it's Felidor, that is a picture of him sitting next to him.
Yeah, I'll
he
make
is-
a wisdom check.
Okay.
Let's see. It's gonna be a 10.
Yeah, this is some crazy magic from Felidor. To be able to play a song and have an image of himself pop up next to him.
Hey, Felidor, you casting some magic there. Some pretty fancy magics I haven't seen from you today.
I got myself some great magic over here.
So that was intentional. Your friend next to you.
Friend? Oh, shit. Who is this guy? But
All right. Is anybody else doing anything?
Negative.
I'm like, I
Alright.
don't know.
By the time you guys got back in like the late evening, because it took like pretty much the whole day to travel here. So it is getting late. So I will generally, obviously, you guys would be probably going to sleep soon, and it's also a good time to end the session. So if you guys want to get a room, I don't even know. I feel like I've said different price every time I've said it. But we'll say it's 5 silver this time for a room.
All right, sounds
You guys
good.
have a ton of money anyway now, so
Yeah.
I would like a room.
So you guys can get your room, take a long rest, and then next time we will pick up and see what you
There are
guys.
things that are stuck
Let's
on
see
the
what the deal with this
headphone.
duplicate is.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
take
sure I
them off.
passed out under the table.
I bought tentacles to
Alright.
put on, and
And
that's kind
also,
of like
if
a
you guys
replacement.
want, you can make your money into smaller or bigger denominations. So like if you want to make your gold into platinum, you can do that. That's fine. It's just 10 per, so 10 silver pieces for a gold and 10 gold for a platinum, 10 copper for a silver.
Okie doke.
If you want to do that, you can, because I know that I don't like having the giant number. That's just me. So, all right. You guys all have a wonderful night.
Thanks, you too. Good night.
Bye.
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 Thanks everybody for coming out. I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, these cat ears are something that I can take on and off, like move them around and stuff. They're not like attached to the headphone. But I did buy some tentacles that are supposed to be coming from Sweden. But I plan on like painting those because they just come in black. And then I'll do that. Oh, look. Make me bigger. I think that's all for tonight. I will be raising money for the lupus charity all month. I believe it runs all month. But I'm gonna try to stream some more. Maybe play like some Warhammer games on Steam or something. You know, something tactical and fun. Yeah. Peace out, stay tuned, and until next time, bye.